Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. So 1 second here, let's go ahead and tell the team that we're on live. Let's fix this camera up a bit too as well. Alright, so yeah, we're on live now. We're gonna go over today. I know my camera seems a little bit blurry or very blurry right now. So 1 second here. Hopefully things. 1 second. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in. So yes, I know the camera may be a little bit blurry right now. So I think that's just the camera quality right now. So yeah, 1 second here. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys. Alright, so I have to clear this out really quickly. I don't know if it's because of the connection or if it's just because it looks terrible. Alright, so yeah, 1 second here. I'm going to pull up all these other charts here really quickly. And yes, we will be going over pretty much everything today. What I'm looking for, what I'm looking at. So yeah, 1 second. I'm going to pull up the other live chats. And then yeah, we'll get started. Alright, so let's see. Is it just me or do I have to restart this? Because it looks so blurry. But I don't know why it looks so blurry, but maybe this brightness a bit. Hold on 1 second. Yo, what's up everyone? Look, is it just me or is it really blurry? Let me know. If it is, then I may have to restart it. Alright, so just put up this live chat here. Going to also tell the team that we're on live now. And yes, we'll go ahead and start with everything here. Honestly, we'll go down to a possible 1 hour, 2 hour chart and we'll break it down as well. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hold on. Let's see. That should be a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, so yeah, tell the team that we're on live now. Let's see, TikTok live now at everyone. Alright, cool. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys. Alright, so yeah, just tell the team we're on live now. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with SPY, the Qs, all these things here. Yo, Peyton, good morning, man. Good to see you, bro. Really appreciate you tuning in. So as of right now, this is what I'm seeing. And yes, we ended up getting a nice little drop outside of this bottom wall here, going into this empty space. I think we may end up getting a, nice little continuation if we do want to see that 591 and then that 584. I will be honest though. So, yo, Jagger, what's up, bro? Feels like market is controlled by Trump. So, a lot of these markets are, going to be news related, but it's still fine. We're still going to play our, same setups, things of that sort. Obviously, I wanted this move yesterday or before pre-market. And yes, we ended up gapping down, going to this empty space below us. What I do like is above this. So above the 602 area, I still like it. We still have this empty space that is, currently above us, which honestly looks good. Do want to see that to the upside. That's what I'm seeing. But I did also see, so we'll go down to a little 30-minute chart. So we break this down here. We also got another little box here. So I get it. Yes, my main move that I'm waiting for is above that 602 area. And do want to see that upside currently. What I can see is, yeah, if we can get a nice 596 break outside of this consolidation, I'm seeing we have a little bit of a gap here that we could end up going into. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I do like there. We get that nice break above. Potentially could go up to that 601. So actually not a bad move here. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So right now, a little clear gap down. We're still in that consolidation zone, consolidation area. Do want to see if we can get that nice break to go straight above. So that is on QQQ, same thing. We'll go over. So SPY, Tesla, IWM, AMZN. All right, cool. We'll pull up all these charts here. All right, so SPY, IWM has a good chart. Okay, cool. Yo, Victor, what's up, man? Yo, Gabriel, what's up? Yeah, I got you with SPY. We'll do that. CRWV, Francisco, what's up, bro? All right, I'm gonna pull that up too. So, CRWV. All right, cool. And yes, let me change this song here. All right, so for SPY, pretty much we had this little 1 hour chart that I'm seeing, and I'll be completely honest, same exact thing pretty much. We had this we have this empty space that is, currently under us. So clear gap up, no consolidation. I personally wanted this one yesterday. We had a nice break candle body close below, and we ended up touching my first TP, so that 654 area. So that first TP was already spacked. It was hit. If we do continue, I do want to see that 648. So yeah, if we can get that continuation, do want to see that 648.96. Honestly, looks good. I still feel the same way about it. So yeah, we still have this nice area of consolidation here above that 654. Yeah, we could end up going to empty space there. I think on a 30-minute, let's see here. So 30 minutes still has, nice little box here. So still pretty much same thing. I honestly do like it. I'm actually just gonna remove this. So yes, we get above this 658. We could potentially go back up into this level here, up into this 662. So that's what I'm seeing there, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So that is on SPY. Yeah, if we end up getting a nice break and retest, we could end up finishing that move to this downside. So either way, I'll be fine with it. So we'll have to see how things will play out. All right, so that is on SPY on that 30-minute chart. He said about to cash out on my SPY. Dude, fire, man. Keep up the great work. Yo, Pat, Jose, good to see you, bro. We appreciate you all tuning back in. All right, so that is there. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right. So that is on SPY. We got to go over IWM, Tesla, Amazon. All right. Cool. We'll definitely take a look here. All right. All right. So as of right now, IWM, let's take a look here. I do see something here. Yo, Kenny, what's up, bro? Good morning, man. Steph, what's up? WFC, IWM. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely go over these trades here, these charts. Okay, so let me look here. Let's see what kind of points of contact we have. Okay, actually we don't have. Okay, these aren't bad points of contact, what I can see on that 1 hour chart. I can see, yes, we do have a nice little 30-minute too that we definitely could end up taking this on. 30-minute lines up just as nice as the 1 hour from what I can see. And yes, I do understand that this could definitely be a box here. So there's a box here. And so yes, 1 hour chart, 30-minute chart, it's pretty much same exact entry. The only reason why, so I could have this, bigger of a box here, and then boom, we could end up taking this to the downside like that. But both ways, I do see that we do have another little box here. So either one, it will be pretty much fine. And what I can see is this, yeah, right under us. So what, body candle, wick, get this nice break. Do want to see down to that 234, and I know that's bigger of a move, at least for IWM. If we do end up getting that, yeah, do want to see this empty space that is currently under us. So that is on IWM. Also, we'll talk about this upside here. So give me 1 second. All right, all right, all right. 1 second here. Okay, hello, yo. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, so that's on IWM. That's on a little 1 hour, or sorry, 30-minute chart, but 1 hour did end up matching up. I did this 30-minute because we still have a nice little move up. So let's just say if we want to, get a continuation. So IWM 242 up to that 244. Empty space. We got, another little clean move that I can potentially see. So let's get that going there. So yeah, it looks pretty decent right now. We're just in those boxes, so do want to see if we can either get outside those boxes or if we end up staying inside. So for today, I do know that we have Powell speaking today. So yeah, got to be very, very careful today. So today's Tuesday. You can see, yes, around lunchtime Powell speaks. So it's going to be a very interesting day for sure. Just gonna play my entries and not really think about anything else. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going. So we did SPY already, AMZN, CRWV. Okay, so we'll do CRWV, AMZN. We'll do OKLO, NVDA. Okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, I do also want to go over Tesla too. So yeah, we'll go over Tesla as well. Alright, so AMZN, and then we'll do CRWV. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. I want to start on a higher time frame. What's your plan today? So honestly, my plan, so I will be honest, this week have been, a little bit lighter. Since yesterday was a bank holiday. Today we have Powell speaking. So yeah, a lot of my entries have been lighter. Still had some decent plays. Obviously, Tesla yesterday was a nice, decent play. Took pretty much forever, but for today, at least, obviously, yes, we still have Powell speaking, so I'm going to take that in consideration. So I'm just gonna same thing that I do every day. Wait for these setups. I'm not gonna let anything scare me. If we have a setup, cool, I'll take it. If we don't have a setup, then then I'll just not force anything. And that's just my standpoint with pretty much everything. Alright, so my bad. Let's take a look here. I got it. So this is my wall that I'm seeing. This is on AMZN. This is something that doesn't look too bad. So this is basically my points of contact. Top wall, bottom wall here. So yeah, today, not really a day to be scared of anything. Obviously, just got to take some things in consideration. But yeah, I'm just going to wait for my setup, and I'll either take profits or my stop loss will hit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I do it every single day. And yeah, that's it. So if I miss out on one trade, if I end up losing a trade, that's fine. Because I know once we get our decent entries, we're aiming for those bigger time frame plays. So yeah, same thing for Amazon. I like it. We do have empty space above us. Right now, it looks like we're building a little bit more structure. So do want to see if we can get outside that 221.32. Call or put day? I'll be honest, I do see both sides. If it does want to, let's just say if we do end up wanting to drop, I would definitely be I'll be ready for that. If it wants to go up, that's fine too as well. All right, so give me 1 second, guys. Honestly, I see a couple good plays already. Look at UAL for earnings this week. So yeah, I think we have a lot of earnings for this week for sure. So give me 1 second here. One second. So yeah, I do want to go over Tesla too as well. So we will be going over Tesla. One second, one second. All right, all right. Okay, okay. Look at UAL for earnings this week. Okay, cool. Yeah, what do you day trade or swing trade? What's your type of trading? And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'm literally on 4%. I literally just looked at my phone, so I gotta grab my charger right now. So give me 1 second here. 1 second, guys. All right, so we'll keep going here. All right, cool. So for Tesla, we'll go over this. Do you day trade or swing trade? What's your type of trading? So I do like, honestly, for me, I would say swing trading is a lot easier, and it does give me a bigger percentages. But yeah, I will be honest, you know, I'll definitely take some day trades if we can get it. You can see yesterday. Obviously, yes, my risk was a lot lighter, but we ended up hitting, you know, these targets here. So this was a day trade, clear gap down, end up getting a break above. We never went back into the box here. We went, touched those first 2 TPs. I will say, so like this trade for Nike, this was a swing trade that we had. Not just this play, obviously, you know, we went over 1,000 plays here, but yes, swing trading for me is a lot easier. And either I stop out or I find a re-entry. If I have to stop out, it'll be like a small stop, because when I do hit it, and if we can hit our targets, we're looking for plays like this. Not just that play, you can see also, you know, different plays we had. You can see a couple members end up hitting on that Nike play. So it was a beautiful play. That was on what Friday it ended up hitting. So, but yeah, the day trade's gonna be, you know, exactly the same. If I take a day trade, it'll be, you know, it has to be just a good opportunity. You can see at 11:35, Lee communicated another opportunity for the keys to the downside. See what one member did there, but yeah, it really just depends. As for, you know, Tesla, obviously this was a nice little day trade. Let's go ahead and get all these lines off of here. So I do want to get rid of this since this kind of already happened, so you aren't confused. All right, so the next thing that I'm seeing here on Tesla is this. Oh, my phone isn't even charging. I'm at 3%. Please plug in. Wait 1 second, guys. 1 second. It's not trying to plug in. Please, I need you. I need you. Please clutch up. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yo, Chris, he said, good morning, handsome. Dude, what's up, man? Yo, Cabby, what's up? Oh, yeah, I got you. AVGO. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so for Tesla, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It doesn't look too bad. We did end up... So, yeah, obviously we end up going up to this upside here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Beautiful move. Now, all that I'm seeing is, yeah, if we can somehow, you know, let's say if we want to dump today, we got a nice little clear little gap that I wouldn't mind taking to the downside. So if we can get under that, what, 420 area, then honestly it looks pretty good. If we can hold under that 423.22. Also, I do want to see if we can get that nice little gap there. So same thing, just like this Tesla trade to the upside. And yesterday, we were waiting for both sides. We were inside of the box. As you can see, I was either waiting for the upside to be filled or the downside. All we had to do was wait for a nice little close, especially on a bank holiday. We end up touching those targets. So it's either before or the after. If we're in the box, no trade. We break outside the box, we'll take the trade. So that, boom, that's there. I will be completely honest though. There could be a... So I wish this was a better bottom wall, I'll be honest. But we could end up targeting to this upside. So 426 up to that. Hold on. I messed my box up. Not box, but target. All right, so yeah, 434. That's what I'm seeing there. So yeah, it looks like a lot of things want to dump right now. So that's, you know, that's perfectly fine. So I do see a couple plays that don't look too terrible. All right. So that is there. So we did Tesla. So IWM looking pretty, really pretty right now too as well. Okay. So that is a crazy gap. Crazy. All right. So anyways, we'll keep on going. Let's see here. I said SPY dropping, just got the alert. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there. So we did Amazon, I believe. We didn't do CRWV. All right, CRWV, I'm still waiting for that 145 above us. We have that empty space there. That looks good. I'll be honest, I don't really like the structure yet. So I do want to see if we can, you know, make a little bit of structure so we can take that to the upside. Obviously, downside movement, we have another little box here. So yeah, another little nice little Potter box. We break that break down into that 130-120 area. So I get it. Not there yet, but if we can get it, that's what I'm seeing. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Oh wow, okay, so CRWV. All right, CRWV, OKLO. Oh wow, Rug's setting a nice little chart inside the Discord too. And I'm already looking at a couple plays, so wow. Nice little play there. All right, so OKLO, let's take a look here. So I will be honest, originally I do have this 156 under that. So yeah, I like this empty space. So we have this clear gap up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the downside if we can get that. Let me look at this 1 hour really quickly though. So, okay, so the 1 hour chart, I do like it, not too bad. So I'm just gonna pretty much the same thing. So this clear gap up, no consolidation. What I can see here. All right. Yeah, that looks really good. Shout out to Rug for that. Yo, JoJo, thanks for the heart means. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day today. All right, so yeah, nice top all there, bottom all there. I will be honest, I wish this was better points of contact, but under that 165 could possibly see down to this 158 area. So yeah, that's the next thing that I'm seeing, and you know, each trade is going to be the same. So yeah, let's just say if I have to stop out of one trade, that's fine. I can always find a re-entry on a position. So, especially if it's like a swing. This one wouldn't be a swing though. All right, so that's that. Tesla, okay. We did CRWV. We did Amazon. So NVDA, let's take a look here. And let's go, honestly, yes, let's go ahead and get rid of this because this move kind of already happened. So we did end up kind of gapping down already into this hippie space. I kind of want to start fresh. I want a fresh start. And yeah, let's do it. So as for this, let's see. Let's go down to maybe a 30-minute chart. 31 hour would be fine too as well. So yeah, you can even do this on a 30-minute, 1 hour. Pretty much still the same thing. I still like it. Especially if we can get a close like this inside this box here. So if we can get a nice little break outside of our wall, outside of our level, we do have this empty space that, you know, will be above us, or is above us, sorry. You want to see up to that 188. So entry, exit, middle of the move. Yeah, we got exactly what we want. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too terrible. So if we can, I'm not saying we will, but yeah. Got that nice little empty space move. So right now we're inside that box, as you know, a lot of these other things are. So there's not really a need for me to rush into anything. Just gonna relax and see if we can get some entries. And that's pretty much it. So QQQ and SPY going down. Let me see. SPY, okay. Okay, so SPY originally, so this was my original box here. So this was on a little 1 hour. Don't mind this right here. Just let's pretend that's not there. So this was clear gap up. This blue line was under here. And yeah, so we ended up getting a nice candle body close outside this level, outside this wall. And we ended up tapping my imbalance here. So this is where we ended up tapping here. So we tapped perfectly pretty much. So I'll be honest, will I chase this move to the downside? Probably not. Just because we already hit my imbalance, I'll be honest, I don't really want to be in a position that already hit my imbalance, maybe unless we, you know, get a nice rejection. If we do end up getting that push up though, so obviously push down. If we do finish that move, that will be that 648. But I will say, let's just say, since we touched my imbalance already, if we break above that 658 area, this is what I could see to this upside. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So we'll have to see how that plays out. All right. So I will be honest, today, or not just today, but this week, a lot of these trades have both sides. Yo, Vincent, what's up? So yeah, pretty much same with the Qs. I will say QQQ, so it was pretty much the same chart. I charted this on a 1 hour. So basically this blue line was right here. We end up dropping down below, and yeah, we hit that target. I will say on the Qs, same exact chart pretty much, but on this 1 hour, we didn't touch my imbalance. So this was pretty much the same exact move here. We had this nice break under our bottom wall here, so don't want to confuse anyone. We broke under. We just never touched my first TP. So this is what I'm seeing here next. So let's get rid of this. Boom. And yes, this is so this whole box is a 1 hour box. Forget about these blue lines inside the middle. But yeah, we break above that 602 area. We have that clean little move up. I will also say that right above us on this price on the right, a bit hidden. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha, my bad. So hopefully you can see that now. Appreciate the feedback. So yeah, if we can get above that 596 area, we have that empty space above us, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. Maybe if we, you know, break under this 593, we do have that empty space below us. So that's what I'm seeing there. So I will say a lot of these trades this week, they have both sides, and this is why so for yesterday too as well, I ended up so there were a couple trades, and yes, I wanted the Qs and SPY. Obviously there wasn't really any valid entries on there, so you can see, yes, yesterday I called out both sides. So we had Tesla calls, or if we wanted to drop, we also had those puts. And as you can see, we just wait for those entries. You can see when I pretty much spam the chat, Tesla. So I was pretty much spamming the chat pretty much. Told the members what level need to clear in order for us to go into the upside. You can see we haven't touched those targets. You can see that first one ended up hitting, and that final. So yeah, today, it really just depends on what the market wants to give us. And as you can see, yes, there was that downside movement, but they wanted to, you know, go for the upside. So I'm not gonna, you know, be like, oh yeah, I just want puts today. Screw everything else. If I did that, I wouldn't be missing out on a lot of opportunities. So yes, we shall see how everything plays out. All right, so JPM, okay, cool. Yo, listen, what's up? ORCO, yep, got you. All right, so yeah, I do see a couple good trades that don't look too bad. I actually see like 5 or 6 positions that could potentially end up happening. All right, so one second. I do also, so we did CRWV, we did all that. AMD, let's take a look here. I'm going to take a look at JPM. Okay, so if you have any requests, you want me to go over anything, just let me know. You can drop them down in the comments. So yeah, if you are in my Discord, if you are planning on joining, the only reason why I do end up posting both sides is because, as you've seen yesterday, we ended up going back and forth, you know. So we just got to stay ready and stay patient. You can see, like yesterday, yeah, I posted both versions. So if we want to break up for calls, I gave the instructions on what needs to happen for that. If we ended up, and yeah, we were still in this box. So not really a side that was chosen yet. Obviously, if we broke under that 420, I would have loved to take that to the downside. But yeah, those Tesla calls wanted to, you know, go up. We end up getting that nice break, going straight into that empty space here. So this week definitely is going to be very fun if we can get some entries. So we did IWM already. Maybe I have to tweak that just a bit there. All right, so AMD, OKLO, we did that. Kenny, what's up? Yeah, WFC, okay, cool. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up? SOFI, okay, cool. We'll go over that too as well. SOFI, we did that. Okay. So with JPM, all right, cool. Yo, Jojo, thanks for the boxing glove, really appreciate it. We could stay down until Pal speaks. So yeah, Pal does speak today. He speaks at so Tuesday. He speaks around lunchtime. So any entries before that, for me, it'll be I'll definitely have to watch it, manage it for sure. But yeah, just gotta, obviously not gonna be scared about it. We could end up even chopping until he he wants to speak. It really just depends. But, you know, I'm not going to play what I feel. We're just going to play, you know, what the charts, you know, tell us. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see here. An RVN. Yep, gotcha, Chris. My bad. So I'll pull that up too as well. All right, so AMD. I will be honest. So about AMD. And yes, I'll be completely honest here. We do gotta. So there's a move that I'm waiting for here, and it doesn't look bad. We got this clear gap up, no consolidation. So clear as day, clear move up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this downside. So I've been waiting for that 203.55 break, so we could go into this downside here. That's what I'm seeing. Obviously, yes, we had a really decent run today. So I think I did this on a 30-minute or a 1 hour. So give me 1 second here. So 30-minute chart. So I will say, so the thing about AMD, and I'm just going to be completely honest, I like trading AMD. I like swinging it more than I like day trading it. Day trading it, it can be, you know, it could either fake out or, you know, it could go to the levels for sure. But I do like swinging AMD. It does pretty well. For me, at least. Obviously not telling you to swing it or get into any trades. But, yeah. There's a small move here. So, there's a nice little clear gap down here that we could end up potentially taking to the upside. So, there's a nice little Potter box. You can see body candle, wick there, another wick here. So, that's 3 points of contact. Bottom has 2. So, you want to see above that 224 area. You want to see up to that 230. Yo, Jojo, yeah. Hope you have a blessed day, too, as well. Thanks for stopping by once again. Really appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, AMD looks good. It looks decent. For this, I do want to see some sort of candle close though. So we'll have to see how everything plays out. Alright, so that is on AMD. We'll keep on going. So RIVN, ORCL, WFC. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so it looks like we got something. So let's see. 24 hour. Let's go to this 4 hour here. Okay, actually, yeah, there might be something here. Looks like I ended up missing it, but you know, there's still a little move here. So yeah, top, bottom all here. We get this nice. Obviously, we did end up already getting that break above. Do want to see up to that 83.10. So that'll be my final there. So So it looks like we hit that imbalance already. So we got to be careful, very careful at that little play there. But yeah, if we can continue, that 83.10 will be that final target for me. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. It looks really, really good. All right, all right. All right, all right. 1 second here, guys. I gotta type something in. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, had to give them a little memorable thing here. All right, so that's on WCF. That's what I'm seeing there. Nike, Target. All right. Actually, that doesn't look bad. NKE and Target. TGT. Okay, okay. All right, so we did AMD, RIVN. Let's go do this as well. And yeah, let's go over this. Let's see how this looks. I'll be honest, dude. I swear, I gotta play this, man. Hold on, I had to send something in the chat really quickly. So yeah, I kid you not. We had this clear gap up, no consolidation. We had a nice break under our bottom wall here. We ended up targeting straight to this downside, that 1255. What I can see now is if we do continue, I do want to see it hitting again and in that 1213 area. So that's what I'm seeing. So basically, to break it down, we had a nice clear gap up, no consolidation. We ended up having a nice Potter box. We clearly broke under it, closed under it, and yeah, we went straight into the bottom. If we do end up going to the upside, do want to see that 1375. So above that 1375, do have that empty space above us. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So right now, it looks like we are building a little bit more consolidation. So yeah, for me, yeah, just in a little bit of consolidation. Do want to see it either break down or above. So it looks really good. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to get me some more water, things of that sort. So yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can see what we do here. You could pretty much just scroll through and see what we do. If you don't want to join, no worries. You don't have to. But yes, everything will be in the bio, though. The free chat and the VIP chat. But yeah, just give me 1 second. Make sure if you have any requests, just go ahead and drop them down. And we will be going over pretty much everything. All right, yes, give me 1 second here. The Discord, yes. So yeah, if you want, especially if you're new, join the free chat. Don't even join the VIP if you don't want to. Free chat's there. Talk to the members. You can get a couple good ideas of what we do here as well. All right, so yeah, 1 second here. Drop the chats or drop the charts, and I'll be back in like a second. So 1 second here. Yo, guys, I'm back. All right, so, and yeah, I got me some coconut water, so it's about to be really good. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Let's see. So yeah, let's keep going here. All right, so we did AMD, we did RVN, SOFI. Okay, cool. So SOFI here. Let's take a look at a higher time frame, so maybe a 4-hour here, and yeah, let's break this down. So, actually, I want to get rid of pretty much all that. Start pretty much fresh here. So SOFI, maybe 2-hour, 1-hour chart. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I got it. So this is the thing that I'm seeing here, and honestly, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we got this nice Potter box, nice top bottom wall here, and yeah, we get a nice break above this 2757 area. I can, easily see, yes, we do got empty space that is above us up to this 2867. So yeah, basically clear gap down, no consolidation. If we can get above that 2757 area, we could end up potentially going up into this empty space above us, and honestly doesn't look too bad. So we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so that is on that. Did I do Tesla and RVN? All right, so yeah, RVN. For me to get into calls here, I went above this 1375. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. But we are typically still in that, or not empty space, but we're building some more structure. So we're basically building another box right now. So this is a nice clear move down that I'm seeing that I would love to take to the upside. So it's very clear to me. All right, so Tessie, let's see here. KO, okay, cool. All right, so I think someone wanted to look at Nike too. And so for Nike, I'm going to be honest. And yes, I'll get rid of that. But it's, believe it or not, it's still valid. And, Nike still looks pretty decent. I get it. It looks like a long shot right now, but I do want to see that 6160 still. If we can get that, that's cool. If we end up, going back to the box, that's perfectly fine too as well. So I feel like that drop from Friday, so the drop that we ended up having on Friday, it was it was a nice, beautiful drop. We ended up snagging most of it. You can see, what that position did there for us. So Nike, a couple members hit like over 500% on that trade. So you can see that little position here, that before there where we were. So we did end up hitting that imbalance, and yeah, that was a beautiful trade. If it does end up happening, want to see that 64.89 being hit again, and then yeah, want to see that 61.60 can end up finishing. So yeah, that was a beautiful move last week. So and not just that. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It looks good. Obviously, if we go back into the box, runners, no more. All right, so Tesla, let's take a look here. I'm going to be honest. Yo, TR, what's up? So KO, okay, yeah, we'll go over that. IWM, Carvana, okay, cool, decent. So as for this, so it really just depends on where we want to go. We may end up chopping today for Powell. We may end up getting a decent move. It really just depends. Just going to react to the levels. As for this, all right. Okay, I get it. We ended up catching this yesterday to the upside. Looks like it could end up happening again. I'm not saying it will, though. So, see, we had a clear gap down here, no consolidation. We had a nice little break above. We stayed above. We end up going up to this upside here. So that was literally just yesterday. You can see how we called out this play here. Boom, boom. So for Tesla now, it looks like, so that was this move yesterday. Clear gap up. if we, you know, get this continuation, if we want to, you know, end up going, yeah, above this 426 area, if we can get that. So, and I do like these points of contact. So that's 2 points of contact there. We get above, we still have a nice little gap here. So, we do want to see either a 30-minute close, depending on how we move at open. Maybe I'll try some starters, depending on if it looks decent or not. 10-minute, 5-minute. Oh yeah, 5-minute looks good. Yeah. Shoot, even a 2-minute. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. That's on Tesla. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, downside, yeah. I mean, if we say screw that, we want to drop below. Cool, great. I mean, I got some maybe space below us that I wouldn't mind. So either way, I'll be fine with it. So that is on there. Also, IWM, KO. I'm pretty sure someone's going to ask me about the Qs again. And honestly, yes, I still see a little bit of downside on the Qs, which honestly looks good, but we're just going to have to see how this is going to play out. All right, so we'll keep on going. So IWM, this is what I'm seeing here. And honestly, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I will say. Yo, Manhattan Trader, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So Carvana CVNA, okay, cool. So IWM, and yes, I originally would have done this on a 1-hour chart here, which would have been fine. I would have had a box that looks something like this, and taking this on a 1-hour candle. But I did see both sides, so I kind of just wanted to use one box for this. So it's pretty much same bottom wall, lines up perfectly. Same, well, different top wall, but yes, we do have empty space above us, so this little itty bitty gap here. It looks good if we can get above that 242. If we end up dropping, so I get it doesn't look like much here, but this is still a gap here that I can see. So, you know, it looks good, looks decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that little move. All right, so yeah, 1 second here. All right. 1 second, 1 second. One second here, guys. All right, all right. All right. 1 second here. My bad, writing some things down really quickly. I haven't looked at the screen yet, so give me 1 second. All right, so cool. I'm back. Yo, Priscilla, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. Yo, good morning. Really appreciate it. Tuning back in. All right, so yeah, we did IWM already. So KO, let's take a look here. So, okay. The thing about KO, this one loves to play around. I think this is on the ban list. Obviously, let's see here. So there is a little bit of empty space below us. We just been in consolidation. Yo, Freedom, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so as of this, let's see. I personally won't take this just because I know how, you know, KO does like to play around. And plus, you know, I don't really like this setup too much. I will be, you know, I'm just going to be completely honest. But yeah, right above this 67.05 could go to that 67.72. So that's what I'm seeing. Small move there. That doesn't look too bad. So honestly, looks really, really decent. So that is what I'm seeing, and that is on KO. All right. So okay. All right. So we did that. Yeah, KO. So Catherine, exactly. I do remember the first couple times when I think it was last year, we ended up trading KO. They had some very decent moves. It ended up being, you know, very, very amazing. And then, yeah, it just, I guess it just didn't want to do anything nice. And you can see why I don't really like these candles here. They're kind of just going all over the place. Not really anything that I would like for sure. Yo, Artie, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. I really appreciate it. Alright, so DKNG, let's go over this as well. So as for this, we're pretty much right at entry. So obviously, yes, there's a bigger move that I'm, you know, referring to, that I'm seeing. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see above that 36.09, and I'll definitely end up taking that. As for right at this second, though, so yeah, we had a. So this morning we were inside this box here. We end up having some weird green candle. So if we can stay above this 338 area, do want to see that upside. Obviously, you know, this was what, very, very cheap. So I could care less if I do have to stop out and do find that re-entry. So that's what I see. First month I joined Discord KO page. So yeah, I think we had like 2 or 3 plays on KO in the matter of, you know, like couple weeks, and yeah, I think all of them hit. And then this is why it's great to adapt. If, you know, one play doesn't want to work, you know, I'm not gonna just keep trying it. Gonna move on to the next one, and yeah, we'll hit some more plays. All right, so CRM, DKNG. So yeah, this is what I see on DKNG. Obviously, you know, we do have that clear gap down, no consolidation. If we can stay above, looks good. We go back to the box. Re-entries are always fine. All right, so MP, UNH. Okay, Qs, MP, UNH. So we did that. We did IWM. We did all these other trades here. So SOFI, MP. Okay, yeah, MP actually has something here. So yeah, what I can see here is this, and honestly doesn't look terrible. What I can see is, yes, we do got a nice top bottom wall here, right below us, right below this 94, 99 area. I would love to see if we can go down to this 87.28. So see, entry, exit, middle of the move, we got exactly what we want. As of this second, though, we are, you know, currently trying to go down, it looks like, of course. But yeah, we'll have to see how things play out. So actually doesn't look too terrible. So yeah, if we can get on that 94, 99, looks really decent. Hold on, let's change this song before it gets crazy. All right, so UNH, let's take a look here. Obviously, yes, that downside ended up happening. Let's get rid of that since that's irrelevant. Let's see. Okay, actually, yeah, there is something here. I do like the, so the 1 hour also looks decent, looks good. Okay, cool. I got it. Yo, Lime, what's up, bro? So yeah, for today, you know, he said today might be choppy weather. So yeah, for today, you know, I'm not really going to rush into anything. I know Pal speaks. Obviously that's not going to scare me or, you know, anything that I'm doing, of course. But yeah, just gonna play the charts and that's it. If, you know, if a chart shows an entry, if it shows, oh, we can get in, we can make some profit, oh, I'll definitely enter for sure. So yeah, we'll have to see how things play out. So as of this second here, we got empty space above us, above this 360, or sorry, 359.18. If we do end up tapping below though, so it looks like we're trying to drop here. So yeah, if we do end up getting a drop down to that 347, looks pretty decent. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Looks really, really good. So that's what I'm seeing there. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. We shall see how that will play out. All right, all right. So that is on UNH. All right. So that is on there. He said after the prayer you gave this morning, I'm full porting it. That's crazy. My bad. I'm looking at all these other chats here. All right, so that is there. All right, CRM. Okay, yeah, we'll keep on going. That's so funny. All right, HOD. Let me look. Okay. So CRM. Let's take a look here. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this actually. So 24-hour. Okay. So CRM, okay, it doesn't look too bad. I can see there's a little bit of a nice little pocket here to this upside. I do like this. I like the 4-hour, I will say. Yeah, pretty nice. I know this box is on this 4-hour. Obviously, I could have made this on 24-hour, but I do like the points of contact, the structure that is being formed here. And yeah, clear gap down here, no consolidation. I can see that we're not close to it yet, or we're getting there. So above that 256 area, do you want to see up to that 267? Entry, exit, let's see, entry, this exit here, middle of the move, we got exactly what we want. So that is at 262. So as of right now, we're still inside of this box currently. Looks like we're trying to punch back outside that wall there. So I do want to see if we can get that nice little push. So that is on CRM. All right, BETR. All right, so yeah, let's take a look at and see. CRM is investing 15 billion in. Oh wow, okay, yeah. CRM. I'll write that down and look more into it after the live stream, or after whenever I get time after our trades. So yeah, I'll definitely do a lot more research. But yeah, what I can see here is pretty much the same thing. We got this empty space under us. Do like how we close. If we end up getting a nice push and wanting to hit these targets, that 40.01 would be that target there. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I like, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So not bad at all. So yeah, we shall see. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. So yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can scroll through and see what we've done here, what we do here. So yeah, I got a lot of typing to do today. I'm inside the Discord. So yeah, join the free chat if you'd like. Links in the bio. You can also join the VIP chat, see how you like it here as well. If you don't want to join, no worries. You don't have to. If you do want to join, everything will be in the bio. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I will be on live in another 2 hours or so. So yes, thank you all so much. I'll either see you inside the Discord, or I will see you in my next live stream. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. See you all soon. All right, I don't know why it's not trying to cut off, guys. All right, okay, cool. I'll see you guys soon.